there. This is Easy Work Boxing. I'm about to hit you everywhere but under your feet with this one. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell for more of these videos coming to you. You understand? Mr. Heavyweight Champion Anthony Joshua talks bad about the great Lennox Lewis, the former Undisputed Champion of the world. Anthony Joshua was doing an interview, and he was, the interviewer called out the fact that Lennox Lewis fought, great competition. Every big fighter that was out there, he fought and he defeated. He had some losses. He had the 2 losses that he did have in his career. He went back and fought those opponents. As the interviewer was telling Anthony Joshua this, Anthony Joshua cut her off and told her that he doesn't respect Lennox Lewis and Lennox Lewis is a clown. Now, even before Anthony Joshua lost the titles, these two been going back and forth with each other. Why? I don't understand. These both are UK fighters. They're both talented fighters, both black men as well. I don't understand where the hate is coming from between either one of them. In my opinion, I don't see Lennox Lewis hating on Anthony Joshua. I think that Lennox Lewis has been in the sport so long that he has the right to comment and to say what he feels about a certain fighter. I think that Anthony Joshua was just taking it the wrong way. Lennox Lewis has said a couple of things about how Joshua fights, his defense, who he has fought. And I think that Anthony Joshua is taking that to heart. But he shouldn't take that to heart. Criticism is known in the sport of boxing. Whatever their rivalry is, to say that you don't respect the man and he's a clown, Lennox Lewis has never took it to that level with Anthony Joshua. So this right here, in some type of way, is making him look very bad, making him look bitter, due to his loss, because the woman didn't say anything negative or that Lennox Lewis said about Anthony Joshua. She just said that Lennox Lewis always came back and defeated whoever beat him. And hopefully that he will be able to do that. But for some reason, when Lennox Lewis' name was mentioned, it got under his skin in some type of way. But, Anthony Joshua was really making himself look really bad since his loss. His comments and some of the things he was saying, even wanting to fight in Saudi Arabia. As I was reading the article, I didn't know certain things was going on in Saudi Arabia, like the women would have to attend with men, the atrocities that's going over there, the killing that's going over there, and y'all want to go and take a fight to Saudi Arabia, which neither champion is from there. I've been seeing a lot of videos, a lot of people saying that Andy Ruiz is scared to go over there and fight Anthony Joshua in Saudi Arabia. I don't think that's the case. The man wants to fight in the United States. He has a better chance of having a fair fight in the United States. As we've seen in boxing, these fighters from the UK are now going over to the United States. Amir Khan just did it in the fight. Maybe there's some type of promotional deal that UK fighters are having over there. I don't know. Maybe it's an Eddie Hearn deal or something that they're having over there. I don't know. But for some reason, everybody wants to go to the to Saudi Arabia now if you're a UK fighter. And that's not fair to the new heavyweight champion of the world, Mr. Andy Ruiz. I think he should be able to pick and determine where he wants to fight. And he said he wants to fight in New York, not in Saudi Arabia. And that's only fair that the man has the titles now. I don't understand what Eddie Hearn and them are doing right now. If it was Anthony Joshua, they will fight wherever Anthony Joshua wanted. So this is very unfair to me that Andy Ruiz has to fight in Saudi Arabia, which they might have certain deals going on with Saudi Arabia where he won't be able to get a fair fight. And also the things that are happening over there. Who would want to fly to Saudi Arabia to see a fight? What fans of boxing will be in Saudi Arabia? Not saying that there aren't fans in Saudi Arabia, but what fans from America, the UK, will want to fly all the way to Saudi Arabia, to a land they have never been in, to watch the heavyweight champion go out there and fight again and try to retain his belts against the former champion, Anthony Joshua. But instead of things like that, he's more worried about and in his feelings about what Lennox Lewis said about him. One thing he can't say, you can't knock Lennox Lewis' legacy. You know what I'm saying? You need to go out there and try to accomplish the things that he's accomplished in boxing. For one, winning in his rematch. That's one thing. And now if you can't go do that, next you shouldn't say a word about Lennox Lewis anymore. As far as him being a clown, he has a right as a man to speak his opinion, but it's in the form of boxing. You need to show him respect because he's went out there and he's done things you have not, things that you are trying to do, Mr. Anthony Joshua. Y'all know I have my criticism. Anthony Joshua, no disrespect to Anthony Joshua. He's a talented fighter. He got to the top somehow. You know what I'm saying? So even though, in my opinion, lackluster opponents, ducking a lot of people, ducking Deontay Wilder, and unfortunately, he tried to cherry pick, and Ada Hearn tried to cherry pick, like they said themselves. They wasn't expecting Andy Ruiz to come out there and do the job that he did on Anthony Joshua. So it was a cherry pick gone wrong, and hopefully AJ can come back and fix this. But if not, you shouldn't mention Lennox Lewis' name again in no negative form or fashion, especially when it comes to the sport of boxing. You don't respect him. I don't understand that. I don't know why. And from whenever I've heard Lennox Lewis criticize Anthony Joshua, he has never disrespected him or called him a name or anything of that nature. So I don't know where this is coming from. But, I just had to get on here and report and tell y'all, that Lennox Lewis and Anthony Joshua are in some type of beef. I don't know what it is. I don't know why they're in it. I don't know what's AJ's problem with Lennox Lewis, but I've honestly never heard Lennox Lewis say anything negative about AJ. So I had to get on here and report this to the people on my channel. I thank y'all for watching and tuning in. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. If you haven't, hit that notification bell. Please leave a comment in the bottom. Let me know how you feel. Most of all, if you'd like to donate to the channel, go to username, go to about. I would truly appreciate anything that you were saying. It's the weekend. Everybody be out here. Everybody out here be safe. Take care of your loved ones. It's Easy Work Boxing. I'm out.